Alright, Unit S for geometry. S.1 is perimeter. You have all heard the term perimeter before, but you may or may not have forgotten what it is. And the perimeter is the distance around. And to find the distance around, you add all of the sides up. So on the first one, it says, what is the perimeter of this square? And the only thing they give you is this side is 1 yard long. Well, because it's a square, you know that all of the sides are the same length. So if one side is 1 yard, then all of them are 1 yard. And 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. Oops. I was getting to the answer, wasn't I? A second, it messed up on me again. 1 equals 4. Or you can take 4 times one of the sides, and one of the sides is 1, and 1 times 4 is 4. So the answer is 4 yards. So you put 4 right in there. What is the perimeter of the parallelogram? So you add all the sides up. We have 4 sides, and since it's a parallelogram, if this is 10, then this is 10. If this is 10, then this is 10. So you have 4 10s. So 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 10 is 40. So 40 centimeters. What is the perimeter? So it gives you all 4 sides. So you just add them up. So 20 plus 20 plus 20 plus 6 is 20, 40, 66 inches. Okay, and the value of t. Okay, so on this one, it gives you the perimeter. It tells you that when you add all 3 of the sides up, you're going to get 75. But it wants to know what size this is, or what length t is. And you can't just assume that it's 33, even though it really looks 33 because they look like they're the same length. We can't assume that, so to do that, it would have been t plus 33 plus 9. If I added all 3 sides up, what should I have gotten? 75. So now we're going to do a little bit of algebra. We're going to add our like terms. 33 plus 9 is 42. And subtract 42 from both sides. And look, it is 33. So if this is 33, and this is 33, just out of curiosity, does anybody remember what kind of triangle that is called if you have 2 sides that are the same length? That's right, it's an isosceles triangle. Don't really need to know that on this one, but you know, it's always good to review. Okay, what is the perimeter of this parallelogram? So if this is 32, then that is 32. If this is 2, then that is 2. So 32 plus 32 plus 2 plus 2 is 64, 66, 68 feet. A triangle has its length of 35, 28, and 21 feet. What is the perimeter? So it doesn't give us the shape, it doesn't give us the picture, but it does tell us it's a triangle, so we know we have to have 3 sides. It gives us 3 sides, and it wants to know the perimeter, so we're going to add those up. Make sure I get that right. 13, 14, carry the 1, 5, 6, 7, 8. 84 feet. An isosceles trapezoid. Now, isosceles trapezoid, just to remind you, here's your trapezoid, but an isosceles means that both legs are the same length. Has a perimeter of 106 yards. So all 4 of those sides are going to add up to be 106. Its shorter base is 4, and its longer base is 34. The 2 remaining sides have the same length. Well, duh, because that's what an isosceles trapezoid is. What is that length? So we want to know how big those are. We don't know them yet. But we do know that 4 plus 34 plus x is supposed to add up to be 106 because that's what they tell us right there. So 34 plus 4 is 38. X plus x is 2x. And we bring down that 106. Give me a little bit more room to write. And subtract 38 from both sides. 106 minus 38. 16, 8, borrow 1, which is 9. 68. And then divide by 2. So 34 is each one of those legs, because those are what x is. A square has a perimeter of 160 millimeters. What is the length of each side? Well, if you know that you have a square, you know all 4 sides are the same length. So we did 4 times whatever the side is to get 160. So if we divide by 4, we get 40. Each side is 40 millimeters. Which figure has a greater perimeter? Now on this, you could, just take a wild guess or find the perimeter of each one and see which one is bigger. So 40 plus 32 plus 24 is 6, 7, 96. And 4 30s is 120. 120 is bigger. So this distance around is bigger than this distance around. That's it.